Have you ever found yourself lost on a road that wasn't supposed to exist? What if you stumbled upon a town that appeared out of nowhere? A town that didn't exist on any map? What if, by the time you realized the mistake, it was already too late? Meet Daniel, a photographer and travel blogger, always in search of hidden gems. On his way to a remote countryside location, his GPS suddenly fails. The road seems endless, unfamiliar. Then he sees it. With no cell service and the sun beginning to set, Daniel decides to stop for directions. The town looks old-fashioned, but strangely well-preserved. Too well-preserved. As he enters, the people greet him with polite, almost rehearsed smiles. They speak softly, their words slow and careful, as if trying not to say too much. Visitors are rare here, an elderly shopkeeper tells him. You should stay the night. The townspeople insist he stays at the local inn, a grand old-fashioned building with creaky wooden floors and candle-lit hallways. The innkeeper hands him a brass key, her cold fingers brushing against his. Lock your door at night, she whispers, almost like a warning. That night, Daniel struggles to sleep. The walls seem to whisper, the air thick with something unseen. Then, just past midnight, he hears it. A low, distant chanting, carried by the wind. Heart pounding, Daniel grabs his camera and follows, hiding in the shadows. The leader, a frail man with hollow eyes, raises his hands. The sacrifice must be made, he chants. That's when Daniel sees it. A shadowy figure emerging from the darkness, crawling toward them, its form unnatural, its movements jagged. The person in the center begins to convulse, their skin peeling, eyes rolling back as if someone is taking over their body. Then one by one they turn and look directly at Daniel. No matter where he turns, the streets are unfamiliar, rearranging like a labyrinth. The town won't let him go. The leader steps forward. Now it's your turn, he whispers, and the shadows creep closer. The next morning, a traveller passes the same road but finds nothing. No town, no people, just an old rotting sign lying in the dirt. The name faded into oblivion. So tell me, if you ever find yourself on an unfamiliar road deep in the countryside, and a strange town appears before you, would you dare enter? If you enjoyed this chilling tale, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more terrifying stories. Have you ever experienced something unexplainable? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, some roads are meant to stay undiscovered.